there has been numerous people that got indicted, and
Well, not everybody. See, there's a difference. So let's talk about the difference between an indictment and something called a bill of information. I believe what Becky is holding in her hand is the result of a bill of information, correct?
wait, what's the difference?
Okay, so here's the difference. If you cooperate,
If you're a snitch,
Yes.
yeah, you don't get stitches, you get a bill of information.
okay.
If you do not cooperate, you receive an indictment. So basically, one is they both serve the same purpose, which is to lay out what your crime is and how the crime was perpetrated. That's what the indictment or the bill of information does. How you get one versus the other is, as I said at the top of this, whether you cooperate or not. If you cooperate, there's no grand jury involved. And basically what a grand jury is a group of people.
Let's say this should go to trial.
Right. Well, that says you have enough evidence to indict. You have enough evidence to bring charges against this person for a particular thing. So you don't go, if you're cooperating, the U.S. attorney or the assistant U.S. attorney does not have to go before the grand jury and set out all this evidence and have the grand jury deliberate and bring back a verdict as to whether or not they have anything.
So all these people then, rather than being indicted, there was a lot of people that was thrown into the mix. And at first it was, if I'm not mistaken,
there will be some indictments handed down because there are some people who, even after all of this, so there are at least, Beck, correct me if I'm wrong, there are at least, at this point, there are 3 people who have pled guilty.
Correct.
And those were the people that received loans, not necessarily the people that were working.
Well, no, there's one big fish who is like the major rat.
Okay.
The major rat is basically said, fuck y'all, I ain't going down. I'm telling on everybody.
And this was an attorney as well, right?
Yes. 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 Sad but true.
Ladies and gentlemen, attorneys are snitches.
That's sad but true. Sad but true. So he basically turned on everybody, just gave up everything. And he is the reason why there are more indictments and bills of information that are in the pipeline. There are more people who are cooperating. And for what I understand, there's like major movement happening with the board of directors now. So
because they're the ones that's supposed to keep everyone in check.
Exactly right. And they did not, and there may or may not be some personal liability involved because it's like dereliction of duty. They didn't do what they were supposed to do. So keep that in mind, listeners and viewers. If you are in what's called a fiduciary role.
Yes. And in my role at the job that I do, I am a fiduciary for example, a retirement plan.
Right.
So if I do something wrong or shady, I could be held liable.
Personal liability.
Yo, didn't you see like right before the indictments and the Bill of Rights and all this other shit come raining down?
Bill of information.
Didn't you start seeing people moving large amounts of money through the retirements and things of that nature?